All right, let's try this again. So, someone was getting to talking, and oh, hey, Sam. Anyways, they were getting to talking, right? And apparently, the PlayStation 6 is going to be way far away from us. 100% far away. Like at least 2028, 2029. It's like, jeez. But it just gets you to talking and thinking. It's like, well, then, how did you select consoles? How did I actually get to this point when it comes to things like this? It's like, well, like everyone should know, I refuse to get the Series X. I'm not going to get the PlayStation 5. That, technically, I wasn't even going to get the PlayStation 4. The only way how they got the PlayStation for the PlayStation was like, Sony was like, oh, we're going to get you is by being like, and we get the Spider Man edition. I'm like, oh, damn it. I need the Spider Man edition. Sadly, didn't have money at that point, which sucks. And it took 2.5 years to track it down at a pawn shop for $350. I have no idea if the game was supposed to be included in it or not, but if it was supposed to be included, damn you, you freaking damn original owner jerk. But if it didn't supposed to have the game in it, good. Thank goodness. My goodness, thank goodness. Ooh. So for PlayStation 4, that's what happened. PlayStation 5 would have happened. And I was like, oh shoot. Because I had to sit tight and just see what happens. What are you gonna do? Are you going to make a Spider-Man edition? Are you gonna do it again? Are you gonna force my hand and be like, man, a Spider-Man edition? I'm gonna have to get a PlayStation 5. They picked the most stupidest idea to make sure I'm able to say, no, I'm good. I'm gonna stay with the PlayStation 4. Peace out, guys. You fucked it up. So, for everyone who remembers, what happened in Spider Man 2 is that they decided to give us custom plates to put on the PlayStation 5 and the controller that you can buy separately, that you can actually exchange for your PlayStation 5 to turn it into the Spider Man Edition, which means there is no limited edition Spider Man Edition because almost any console can be turned into one. Yeah, they fucked up. They really fucked up. I would at least be like, oh well, they did the smartest thing ever though. They were smart. They were thinking. They took the middle part that is the PlayStation 5 and turned it red. I mean clapping right now, being like, oh yes, smart move. Smart move. Damn it, I gotta play the PlayStation 5. I gotta buy it. They did not. Those stupid idiots didn't even think, oh, we should at least make the center red so at least we know exactly that you have the PlayStation 5 version of the Spider Man PlayStation 5. No, they didn't. They're stupid dumbasses. And because of that, I didn't have to buy that console. Thank goodness. I'm missing out on Spider Man 2. Yeah, definitely am. But I'm cool. And number two, they changed the look of Spider Man in new ways, which means it's not really anything because you just changed the person. It's like as if you recast it. Excuse me. So, of course, I didn't put Sega in this because I never messed with Sega. I only have a PC version port of Sonic 1, 2, and 3. That pissed me the fuck off. To the point where I'm like, yeah, that's what Sega all is all about is Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm like, then screw Sega. Sega pissed me off. I was stuck on the first damn level. I was an 11-year-old trying to freaking do this, and I was stuck on that damn level. Might even be 9 years old. Either way, I was stuck on the first level, and yeah, it just really pisses me off. Where I'm like, yeah, and that's what Sega's all about. Sonic, no, hell no. So I don't have a Sega. Never got a Sega Genesis. Never got a Sega Saturn. Never got whatever other Sega CD, Sega 32, whatever, and didn't get a Dreamcast. All of those, I say screw you. I did have a Sega Genesis game at one point, which I got it from my uncle. Let's say I did, and of course I gave it to GameStop. I have a browser for Dreamcast, but I don't know if it works. So until I find out it works, then I can actually sell it. But yeah, it's like I'm not going to deal with anything Dreamcast. I don't want a Dreamcast. Well, I might consider doing a Dreamcast if they actually made the classic editions, which they sadly stopped at Sega Genesis. It's like, yeah, it's like, dude, if you're gonna do it, then do it on a console that was your cry for not cry help, your swan song. I would rather you re-release your swan song and just, show them why it should have been adored. Show it why you guys are idiots and you should have helped Sega to still be a part of today with the freaking consoles. Yes, slap them in the face. That's what I wanted you to do. Slap all of us in the face and say, this is why you should have got a Dreamcast. And you guys didn't do it. And look what you freaking missed. That's what I wanted you to do, Sega. If you did that, I would be all good. I'm glad Sega at least have some stones to say, this is the reason why you should have bought our console. We got the classic edition. We did everything we did before, but, sleek and very compact. And it's like, good job, Sega. But no, Sega stopped at Sega Genesis, so oh well, screw it. But yeah, for a PlayStation, it's like I got a PS1, I got a PS1, I got a PS2, thanks to my auntie. No PS3, I would figure that would be next my auntie would do. My auntie just quit doing it. My auntie just left me out to dry, and it's like, man, Auntie, I know you wouldn't get me a PlayStation 4 Slim, of course, but I would say at least when I turn 18, before I turn 18, at least give me one more console because you know how many PlayStation 3s I had to get for to finally have, I would say, two working ones? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, maybe eight, maybe even nine. Nine freaking consoles because damn, could have guessed, gave me a freaking Slim, and I would have been cool. But no. But freaking no. Ugh. It's like, hey, would you like that? Does anyone want a PlayStation 3 console? I'll give you a good deal. It's like, yes, I would really like to get rid of like at least five of them. Yeah, at least five of them. But yeah, it's like it wasn't really my say to do it though, and I really did wish I had a PlayStation 3 when it came out. Well, not really when it came out, but still, I would like to have had the PlayStation 3 so I could actually have not have to do this while Goose Chase. But I had to do the wild damn ass Goose Chase. For Xbox, it's like, oh, Xbox, it was thanks to my uncle again. He didn't give me the original Xbox, no. In 2011, he gave me an Xbox 360. If he didn't do that, I most likely would have never gotten an Xbox system at all. To this day, I do have the original Xbox. I tried it. It's not too bad. I have the Xbox One. I had a horrible experience. I'm still having a horrible experience. It's like, yeah, it's like Xbox One sucked. Heck, with the Xbox 360, I didn't know that the freaking thing went out and I have to plug in with the Ethernet cord, which thank you for the two people who told me that in the video. Props for you. You guys rock. But it's like, but still though, it's like, my freaking gosh, really? Really? Everything just conked out of nowhere. It's like I can't load any of my games data at all. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? It's not even on the cloud. It's on the freaking hard drive. I got a hard drive, lucky for me, for Xbox 360, and dude, they locked the freaking hard drive. What the motherfucking hell was that? What the mother tucking hell was that? Oh my god. But yeah, it's like I wouldn't have bought any of the Xboxes. Nope. But I basically didn't want to have Xbox be like Vegeta, where it's like, oh well, then I skipped and went to Super Saiyan 2. I went to Super Saiyan 3, and then I never went to Super Saiyan. It's like, yeah, it's like, no, that's not how you do it. But technically, excuse me, it was Sony that's more like Vegeta because it's like PS1, PS2, PS4 Pro. I didn't never actually play the PS3. And it's like, yeah, it's like I can't do that. I don't want to skip. I don't want to skip at all. So That's why I just kept diving like a dumbass idiot. And well, here we go. And oh, yeah, don't forget, Xbox 360's controllers suck too. It's like, man, I don't know how many I have. I think I have like at least 7 or 8 of them. And it's like, oh my gosh, why doesn't it turn on and do stuff? I finally got a wired one, and I think I got the C3PO one as well. It's okay. I just needed to get the wired one because the wireless one, for some reason, is crap. I don't know why, but it's crap. So with that said, I'm not going to the PlayStation 5. I'm not going to Series X. Hell no. But for Nintendo, that's a different story. Nintendo has been with me ever since I was 3 years old that my uncle actually gave me the console. But he didn't give me Super Mario 3. Oh, yeah, Super Mario Brothers 3. No, I did not have that until a few years ago. And even then, it's like it's a messed up looking copy, which means I don't have a good copy to actually really have in the collection. I just have the original copy, so at least I can play it on the Nintendo versus being like I still have it on the NES, but I have it for the Wii. I have it for the Wii. I have it for the Wii U, but I don't have it for the original console. Man, that's just messed up. But I will say that I was content with the first Nintendo. Never got a Super Nintendo. He never did. And I never want a Super Nintendo. I might get a crappy version of it, but I won't actually get an actual Super Nintendo. The only way I'm going to get an actual Super Nintendo, which the classic doesn't count, but I have like at least 3 of those, is if someone's going to shove it right in my face and be like, here, take it. I'm like, what the fuck? What the hey? Oh, and it's like I have no choice but to take it because the dude gave it to me, and it's like, yeah, well, I have no choice but to take it. Dang it! I do have a crappy version of the Sega Genesis though, but the dude who gave it to me forgot about giving me the games that he said he was going to give me the games. It's kind of laughable, really. It's like, yeah, he's like, yeah, you're gonna give me the games, and now he's in Georgia, and it's like, yeah, he just forgot, or he sold them already. It's like, dude, what the fuck? You said you're gonna give me the games, dude. What the frick? But anyways, Nintendo 64. I will say it would have been cool to get it, but however, I would say I have it now, but I will say the controllers were freaking weird. I will admit, because I have to at least be truthful and say those controllers were weird. And I think I watched two people play the Super Nintendo. I think I watched once or twice. Someone played on the 64. I think even in JC Penney's they had a demo for Super Mario 64. My cousin played it, but I didn't get to play it because he took too long. He took too long. It's like, how in the world you're taking too long if, you're supposed to be getting fitted for clothes that you're going to have for school. How in the world do you have time to freaking play the demo and also try on clothes? It's like, dude, it's some bullcrap. No, you go play on your clothes, man. Play freaking. Like, what the hell? But yeah, the 64, yeah, it takes getting used to the controller, I believe. It's like it gets taken used to. Because it's like, how is it supposed to play? Do I need 3 hands for it? It's like, it makes sense if I have 3 hands for it, but it's like, yeah. I would just say it was weird, dude. Okay. I'll admit it's weird, but now it's like, you gotta just get used to it. But the GameCube, oh, my former friend had the GameCube. My other friend had the GameCube. Of course, I wanted the GameCube, and I got to have it within 2 years of which, with the Game Boy player. It's like, yes, it's like, definitely wanted to actually have it. It's like, I had the PlayStation 2, no Xbox. But it's like, yeah, but more importantly, it's like, dude, Nintendo. It's like, what does freaking PlayStation 2 have besides a racing game? That's all I had. It's like a racing game. It's like Nintendo had more than what, you know. PlayStation 2 has. Like PlayStation 2, I guess had a lot, but it's like, man, but you guys say it's the adult console. Well, it makes sense. That's why I didn't give a crap. You had the DVD player, and that's what really sold it. Is that you guys had DVD player on it? Just like the PlayStation 3 had Blu-ray, that's how you got that sold too. Even sold it to the US government just to say, here's my middle finger 3 years later after they had it as a supercomputer. And then you're like, the update fucked that all up. It's like, damn. Why would you screw them over, dude? Damn. At least give them an email like, hey guys, we're going to update our system. Don't install the update. Do not install the update. At least give them a heads up. They didn't give them a heads up. But yeah, it's like GameCube was awesome for controllers, Wavebird capabilities. It was good. It's like, yeah, it's like people might say, nah, PlayStation 2 is a good idea, or three Xbox 360. Let's say maybe. But I'm like, yeah. That's all I can say is like, yeah. No, I think it's original Xbox. It's like, yeah, it's like, but still, it's like, yeah. It's like, dude, here's one thing that shows that the other two suck. Try playing James Bond Nightfire with four people on the Xbox and the PlayStation 2. Just try it. Because I tried it. I failed. Both times I failed. Both times I freaking damn failed. But GameCube, oh, it was already easy to get to four players. It was easy. But the other two, it's like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Excuse me. But then the Wii came along, and of course, I wanted the Wii. Everyone wanted the Wii. I already talked about what happened to me where I got the Wii. I got the Wii at least 3 to 4 years later. Yeah, we don't really need to talk about it. If you do need to talk about it, it's somewhere. It's like, yeah, I told you what happened somewhere. We just need to stop doing the whole thing of I got into a car accident and they got a settlement. And the settlement, I used the money I got from the settlement to buy the Wii system and a DSi. Anyways, of course, we got the Wii. And then we get to the Wii U. And it's like, of course, I don't do any skipping, even though it's like, if you would have just waited, if you waited a few months, you would actually be on the ground floor for the Switch. It's like, oh, okay, cool. You have to pay for online now. The frick? Yeah, but if you get the Wii U, you don't have to pay online. It's free. Although screw that. The Wii U, man. The Wii U. Like bring it on over. Who was so stupid, and I don't care if it's an insult, but who was so damn stupid to be like, oh, I skipped the Wii U. I went to the Switch. And you have to pay for online. Damn. Just damn idiots. Damn. I'm sorry, but I'm like, dude, as soon as I learned it was like online, it's like, unless you already had the Wii U, you should have just grabbed the Wii U. You should have just did an upswing charge to the Wii U, being like, yeah, because it's like, and then maybe they would have cut it and said, no, okay, okay, never mind, no. Even though they gave 1 free year of internet access, they could have actually, if you did an upswing on buying the Wii U, they could be like, "Oh, why are you buying the Wii U? Because like we don't have to pay for online." It's like, oh my gosh, and to the point where it's like you overwhelmed to where it's like, "Oh wow, the Wii U is now selling. It's selling like hotcakes now." It's like, yeah, but it's like we need to get to the Switch though. I think that would have been like a messed up upswing, but however, I think they would do both because the 3DS would be over, so you do have the Switch as a handheld in quotations. So that's basically it. So choosing which ones for me is like I don't really care about graphics. I'm pretty sure that's what everyone cared about. Is that graphics making it look good, make it look even better and everything. But it's like, but if you have to do that, that means that you also have to buy a brand new Tui Vui to make it look good. Because right now I have how old is this TV? I think this TV is like 2013. So this TV is 13, 14 years old. And you're trying to say that, oh yeah, you need to get something that actually looks better. It's like, dude, I don't. How exactly will it look better? I'll have to change the freaking TV I have right now to actually see better, and I can't because I'm refuse to do it. I refuse. This TV is okay, so it has only two HDMI ports. That's kind of bad. But however, it's working like a charm. I have no issues. Why in the world do I need to buy a bigger, better looking toy void? So that basically equals why in the world would I want a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X if the peak looking of the TV won't look good because I don't have the freaking TV that can actually match its output. And that means that, yeah, I have to buy your console and I have to buy a brand new TV, which that's a lot of money you're talking about. I just wanted to get that off my chest. Maybe I can, yeah, I'm going to watch the Nintendo Direct next. But still, that's all I thought. It's like, please tell me what you guys think. What are your thoughts on this? It's like, what made your decisions when it comes to buying these consoles? And personally, I'm like, wait, PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, it doesn't seem like there was a big jump, was it? Was it really an actual improvement? Some say yes. But again, it's like, but dude, I have the same TV I had ever since 2013 or 12. So that equals I won't get to see any of the difference, which means it doesn't matter which console I get. The peak performance is already on here. You can't. It's like the only way I can do it is that if the console itself can improve and make the TV override and show even more graphic details. That means the console itself has to push the TV even more to the limit than what it was. That's how you supposed. That's how it would maybe do the whole thing of it's an unbelievable console. But I'm pretty sure that's going to cost like $10,000s for that.